So as we know, we are studying chemical properties of acids. Already first two properties we already completed. So what is the first property? First chemical property of acids, everybody? Reaction with the
Action with
yeah
Action on
action
litmus.
action on litmus. So as we all know very well, lit acids only will shows action with the what litmus? Blue litmus or red litmus? Everybody? So what litmus there is reaction? Blue litmus will turns into what? All of you will turn
red
into
color.
red color. So that is what action on litmus. So with the red litmus, what will happen? With the red litmus, what will happen? No
No,
understanding. So no change it will be happening. So that is what the first thing. And second one is the most important one. And I told you to study the activity also. So if hydrogen is releasing, always it will burns with a what sound? Everybody?
pop
Pop
sound.
sounds.
Pop sound.
So reaction with the metals, if you have taken. So whenever the acids will react with the metals, what is the gas will produce? All of you?
Hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen gas.
Yeah. So the metals who are above the hydrogen in metal activity series or metal reactivity series, they can replace the hydrogen from acids and they will form metal salt plus hydrogen gas. That is what a general equation. If a metal react with acid or acid react with the metal, so it is used to form metal salt plus what is that? Everybody, hydrogen gas. So this is the general equation, generalized equation for reaction with metals. So yesterday I have given you around 6 examples for reaction with the metals. Particularly one is very important, I told. That is what. So who will react with the metals more? Mineral acids or organic acid? Everybody. Mineral
Mineral
acid
acids.
reaction is some people I think more disturbance. I don't know who is that. Please check your mic. I don't know what is that. So mineral acids reaction is more faster than organic acids. Now, Mr. Johan will say one example for mineral acid and one example for organic acid. Yes, Mr. Johan, I'm waiting for your response. Any one acid which is mineral acid, you know, and one organic acid. Yes, please.
Sir, magnesium plus HCl, sir.
First, understand the question. Unnecessarily don't speak something. I am asking, give one example for mineral acid. Acid mattuda sollu.
Sir, sulfuric acid.
That is the question. First, listen. Listening skill you should improve. Then, example for organic acid. Mr.
Sir,
Kaushik,
citric acid.
example for organic acid.
Sir, citric acid.
Only citric acid, you know. Yesterday I have taught you, is it with the citric acid? Example. Mr. Kaushik, what is the example I have taken yesterday with the organic acid? Harini? Hey Kaushik, you better don't join, man. It's simply early morning irritating me. I am really upset always. So what is the only organic acid we have done yesterday equation, guys? Everybody? So with the mineral acid,
Acetic acids.
mineral acid means basically we'll take two examples, two acids. One is HCl and another one is what? Sulfuric acid. So these are the mineral acids. But basically organic acid means we'll take most probably reaction with what acid? Everybody? CH3CO
Acetic acid.
is to called as acetic acid. Okay. So this acetic acid, what is the source of acetic acid? All of you? Vinegar.
Vinegar.
Vinegar is the source of acetic acid. So if the sodium metal react with vinegar or CH3COOH, which is in what state? All of you? Aqueous state. So it will form the respective salt. What is the salt actually? CH3
Sodium acetate.
Sodium acetate. Remember all the salts. What is the state of the salts? Everybody. Aqueous state only. Salt means again solid state. So sodium acetate plus it will form what gas? All of you. It will form the hydrogen gas.
Very
Hydrogen gas.
Balancing. So 2Na plus 2CH3COOH gives you 2CH3COONA plus H2. So this is the example for metal reacting with what acid? Everybody. Metals reacting with the organic acid. So that is what you have to remember it. So now, so that activities, I think you have to read it. 2 on activity 2.2 and activity 2.3. So we have been understood that. So to prove that hydrogen is releasing or not. So if hydrogen gas is releasing, if I bring the burning candle or burning matchstick, so hydrogen gas always burns with a what sound? All of you. So hydrogen gas
Pop sound.
with a pop sound. So with that experiment, I can prove that hydrogen is evolving when acid is reacting with the what? Acid is reacting with the metals. Clear? All of you. Now, to make that setup, you have to release always hydrogen gas into what solution? You have to take one solution in the beaker. If you read that activity, you might be remember. What is that? All of you? The gas which is coming, we have to release into one solution to see the bubbles. What is the solution?
Soap.
Yes.
Soap solution.
Soap
Soap
solution.
solutions.
Yeah. If you have taken the soap solution, then only we can notice the bubbles very perfectly. So there, if I bring the burning candle or something, then it will burn with what sound? It will burn with the pop sound.
Pop sound.
So that is what you have to remember it. So this is what we have to studied in the last class. Now, so in today's class, we are going to study next the third property of metals. So that is what acids. Reaction of acids with metal oxides, not metal sama. Now what is going to react now? It is going to react with the metal oxides. Understanding? So if any kind of acid, if it react with the metal oxide, all of you remember, acid plus metal oxide. I am not teaching you bases now. Textbook they will combinedly teach, but I will separate it and only I'll teach it. But first learn all the properties of acids, then only bases. So all of you remember the generalized equation. If any acid will react with the metal oxide, always it will form metal salt plus instead of hydrogen, it will form here water. What it will form, guys? All of you? Water. Okay. So please learn. If any acid will react with a metal, it will form metal salt plus hydrogen gas. And any acid is react with a metal oxide, it will form metal salt. And instead of hydrogen gas, it will form what, guys? It will form the water. So that is the product. If you don't know the standardized equation, 100% you people cannot write anything in an exam. Okay. So let us take now all of you. So first example is again same thing. So we know mineral acids. Let me take hydrochloric acid now. So we all know hydrochloric acid. We must take in what state? Everybody, Mr. Rohit? Aqueous state. Okay. Aqueous state plus. Can you give me what is the formula for quicklime, which we studied in the first chapter? Mr. Arun Kailas, Mr. Kaushik, at least adi theriyuma, theriyada. Adi theriyada. What we can do? Mr. Omar, quicklime formula, please. Yes, please. First example.
Sir.
Formula. Anybody?
Sir?
Quicklime formula. Ca.
Sir, calcium oxide.
Yeah.
CaO.
Omar, clarity, you have to maintain clarity.
Okay, sir.
Learn it. What is wrong in that? Only you have two things. One is calcium
Yes, sir.
oxide. Another one is calcium hydroxide. அது ரெண்டு தெரியாதா? Calcium oxide quicklime.
I know, sir. CaO.
Yeah, calcium oxide quicklime.
CaO.
Slackline.
Twice.
Understanding? CaOH twice is
Yes,
slackline.
sir.
Slackline also we can call as lime water. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is
Yes,
what.
sir.
Always we'll use to test carbon dioxide releasing or not. We'll use what water? Lime water. That is what lime. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When we're teaching, we have to be for learn it. That is what is necessary. Always like a buffoon, simply sitting. Whenever we ask, nothing is saying. Like I don't know what to say also. Okay. So calcium oxide. Calcium oxide we used to call it as what, guys? Everybody? We used to call it as quicklime. Okay. So you can write the formula down if you want also. This is hydrochloric acid. I know how to read also. People don't know. Some people, legends will be there. Nothing bothering about anything. Only simply sitting. So hydrochloric acid, and this one is what, guys? Calcium oxide. So what is the salt will give, guys? Anybody can tell? Metal salt. So calcium is there and HCl, chlorine is there. So what is the salt will come? This is bracket, amma. This is not again C. Some people will think that is also problem. So this is bracket. So now tell me, HCl plus calcium oxide, calcium oxide will react. What is the salt will come? Everybody?
Calcium chloride.
Calcium
Cal-
chloride, CaCl2. What is the state of it? Again, salt
Aqueous.
Aqueous.
state plus what is the another product? We'll get water.
H2O.
Water, what is the state of water? Liquid. Okay, write it. Now, balance it. Harish already balanced it. Very good, Harish. Others, balance equation. You cannot take
HCl.
Mr.
2
Pugal.
HCl, sir.
Yeah, only 2 HCl you have to write it. So other than that, nothing is there. So chlorine is 2, but here 1. So the 2, that's all. Is it okay, everybody? Make it quick now. Next. Second example. Instead of calcium oxide, take magnesium oxide. So again, same thing. So HCl reacting with the magnesium oxide. Mr. Kaushik, at least magnesium oxide formula therima, please. Magnesium oxide formula I want. Johan Raja?
Sir, MgO.
Very good. So Kaushik don't know that also. That's fine. Okay. So magnesium oxide always gives you. Arun, tell me what is the products, Arun? You speak or else leave from the meeting. What do you decide you to? What is the salt? Others you write. You proceed. Whomever I ask, you tell me. Mr. Arun, I'm asking you. Hare Krishna, mute yourself. Hare Krishna, mute. Oh, Pugal, tell me the products, Ra. I know that who is
Magnesium
not
chloride
studying.
plus
Yeah,
H2O, sir.
magnesium chloride formula also tell me.
MgCl2.
Which is aqueous state plus,
H2O.
yeah, that's all. Finish it fast.
2 HCl, sir.
Yeah, okay. Ra. Who is studying, who is not studying, I can understand easily. Always our actions only will decide what we are. Keep it in mind.
Sir,
Right?
2 HCl, sir.
Yes, Nora. Yes, Noor.
Balancing.
Okay, okay. I have written already. Okay. Next, Mr. Noor will say, Mr. Noor, I want to make HCl reacting with the sodium oxide. Can you tell me, Mr. Noor? What is the sodium oxide formula?
Sir,
Yeah, please.
NaOH.
Sodium oxide. The mind use. I'm saying metal oxide, correct? Metal oxide means
NaOH.
NaOH is a sodium hydroxide. At the base. I'm asking metal oxide. NaOH, metal oxide formula. Sodium oxide formula what? That is why understand the question first. Girls, anybody? Sodium oxide formula, please.
Na2O.
Na2O. Who is that? Abhirami. Okay. Yes, very good. Na2O. So how Na2O? Everybody? Because sodium valency is what? 1.
1.
Oxygen valency is 2.
2.
So if you crisscross, we are going to get Na2O. But magnesium and calcium, how? Calcium valency is 2. Oxygen valency is also 2. So if we crisscross, we are going to get what? CO2O2 will gives you CaO. Same way Mg also. Mg and O, 2 is there, valency. So if we crisscross, what will get? Mg2O2. So that finally what will write? All of you.
MgO.
That is what. Yeah. I don't want. That's what is. Mr. Noor clear?
Yes, sir.
Need to. So what is the products will come, guys? Tell me.
NaCl plus H2O.
NaCl plus H2O.
So NaCl, not NaCl2, NaCl plus H2O. Yeah, balance it now fastly. Balance it. Harish already balanced. Very good, Harish. So 2HCl gives you
2HCl plus
HCl plus
N2
Na2O
NaO
gives you
Na2O.
2 NaCl plus H2O. Is it okay, everybody? 3 examples over.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Arun, better you relax, Arun. No need to attend. What is the use simply? Nothing responding, nothing speaking. Mr. Guru, completed, Guru. Next. Mr. Guru will say, aluminum oxide, Guru. I want to react this with the aluminum oxide.
Sir,
Yes, Mr. Guru. Yeah. Aluminum oxide. HCl, same HCl, reacting with the aluminum oxide. Yes, please, Guru. Respond.
sir, Al2O3.
Yeah, very good, Guru. So, HCl reacting with what is the aluminum oxide formula? Everybody? Al2,
Al2O3.
Al2O3. So, aluminum oxide. What is the formula? Answer will come. Salt. Aluminium chloride. What is the formula of aluminum chloride? Everybody.
AlCl3.
AlCl3 aqueous state plus what is going to come? Water. Okay. That is what. So balance it fastly. Never take more than 10 seconds. Everybody, Mr. Nimish, Rohit, no response at all. I don't know. Mr. Aswin also, nothing doing. Balance it fastly and let me know. Who will balance first? Let me see. Make it quick. Anybody completed?
So 2HCl.
Who is that? Tejaswini.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
6HCl plus
Ram
Al2O3.
Tejaswini. Please be careful. Every time.
HCl, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
6HCl
6HCl
plus
plus
2
Al2O3.
Al2O3,
2
2AlCl3 plus
Plus
3H2O.
3H2.
yes. Mics and all adjust it. Somewhere disturbance, it will be irritating for everybody. So that's why whatever the problem, you have to rectify it. That's what. Clear, everybody? Anything doubt, you can ask me. Understood? All of you? No. Harish, take the textbook and see that. Do you have any activity between metal oxides and acids? I think activity 4.4. I'll check the textbook. Do you have it?
Sir, reaction of metal oxides with acids.
Yeah. Is there any
Activity
activity? Activity
2.7.
2.7. Okay. So 2.6. Okay, that is bases. Okay, we'll study. So activity reaction of metallic oxides with acids. Is it correct? So let me take all of you. So page number 21. Am I correct, Harish?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all of you read that question. Reaction of metallic oxides with acids. They have not given any example, but they have given activity alone. We have to write the equation. Let us write the equation. Take a small amount of copper oxide. What is the copper oxide formula? All of you. Copper oxide. CuO. Understanding? So what is the color? Anyone remember? Chapter 1 I have taught you. Copper oxide color.
Sir, black color.
Yes, please.
Black.
color.
Black color. Adi. That is what I'm expecting. Spark like you have to say the answers. Black in color. Small amount of copper oxide in a beaker and add dilute hydrochloric acid. What is the dilute hydrochloric acid? Everybody. HCl. Is it right or wrong? All of you. So I have to take a beaker and I have to put black color one. So what is the black color I have to put? Copper oxide. And I have to add, what I have to add? Everyone, dilute HCl.
Hydrochloric
And
acid.
I have to continuously need to what? With the help of glass rod, I have to do what? Stirring. Understanding? They mentioned or not? What is the page number, Hari? Tell them, new book. I think 29
Page
only
number
book
10.
also. Is it right, everybody? Yes or no? 2.7. So stirring. So you have to continuously stir. Then note the color of the solution. What has happened to the copper oxide? That is what. So write the products. What will come? Everybody. What is the products will come? If I keep on
Copper
having,
chloride.
yes, it will form what? CuCl2, copper chloride which is in
Plus
aqueous state,
H2O.
plus we are getting H2O. Yeah. Again, chapter 1, copper chloride color I have taught you. Anybody can tell me?
Green color.
Yes. That is
Green
only,
color.
what is the name? What is the name, Noor? Cupric chloride.
Copper chloride.
Copper chloride, or we can say cupric chloride. What is the color? See, very
Green color.
only remember. What is the
Green
color,
color.
Hari? Blue.
Green color.
Blue green color. Keep it in mind. What is the color? Actually, green color you might be written. What is that? Actually, blue
Blue green.
color. Make it quick. So that activity result you have to write it. Is it okay, guys? All of you? Page number 21. You can check it, underline it. Write the equation in book also. Activity 2.7. None can teach you. Simply they'll make example like metal oxide react with acid, it will form metal salt plus water. They mentioned or not, first line verify. You will notice that the color of the solution becomes what, guys? Blue green, and the copper oxides dissolves. So the blue green color of the solution, what is that, guys? It is due to the formation of cupric chloride. Also we can call as, what is to call? Copper chloride illa. Copper chloride not. Copper 2 chloride. Okay. Copper 2 chloride. You have to read it as a copper 2 chloride. Clear, everyone? Yes? All of you?
Yes.
That is. So is there any example for book? Any example in book? No example. Have you noticed it? All of you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Simply they have given the overall equation. That's all. So to be very careful. Always you have to study. That is what is expecting always. Make it quick now. Next. Is it completed, everyone? Any doubt you can ask me. Over. Mr. Vignesh, Jitesh, Vijay,
Yes, sir.
Aswin Gokul.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Proceed. So that activity.
No doubt, sir.
Yeah. Omar, book also you write, Omar, the activity near equation, and notebook also you write it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
sir.
this only they will ask you on my exam. What is the change in color? That is what it is. You have to be trusted because they are not giving in the exam, the textbook. That is what. So be very careful always. Next. So all of you remember here, water containing various salts, like along with a certain base like calcium oxide or magnesium oxide or calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, they all will get deposited on the glasswares and the water pipes actually. So that is why you can see, all of you remember, this all the metal oxides, basically metal oxides are basic oxides. They will be, what is the nature of them? Basic in nature or acidic in nature? All of you. They are basic.
Basic in nature.
Means what is that? They are basic in nature. Next chapter, metals and non-metals, will study it. Okay. So metal oxides are basic oxides. So these metal oxides, if they contains water, when they contains water, so they will form like salt like things in glasswares and water pipes. You might be remember that some kind of water is continuously passing in the pipe. Something like a white color plate like salts will form, so that water will never flow properly. Even toilet and all, you might be notice it. Yes or no, guys? All of you? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, excess salt. So when they contains water, these things, they get deposited. The salts like CaO and MgO, these all the things, they will get deposited on glassware and as well as water pipes. So pipelines. So during that time, we people cannot clean this. So that water cannot be flow easily. So that is why by the time we can be clean this all the pipes, water pipes and glassware and all, where this metal oxides are deposited. So we will react with the dilute HCl, so that they will react with that and with these oxides, and they will form the soluble chlorides which are flushed out with the water. So that is why for the cleaning purpose we are using the HCl, so that what will happen, all this one, they will dissolve with what, everybody? They will dissolve in HCl and they will form the soluble salts, and these soluble salt will be flushed along with the water. Is it okay, guys? Everybody? Flushed out with the water. Understand, Harish? So that is why to clean these water pipelines and all, we are using hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid, which we used to call as descaling agent. Okay. Now you are all kids. You people don't know. You might be see the sink and all, like where your mother is cleaning and all, salty water. You might be particularly in Maladi areas or even in this Nizam colony, my area also. You might be see plates and all. Even the when we're cleaning regularly also, some white color deposition will be there. Have you noticed it, all of you? We can say water is impurity. Yes or no, guys? Have you
Yes, sir.
experienced it or not? And you might notice it, toilets and all, the salt will be stucking in the toilet so that water won't come forcefully. So that you'll be having some filter there. If you remove it and if you clean it, again water will come normally. Again, the salts will come and deposit here. Have you noticed it or not, everybody? I think most of the areas it is there. Yes or no? All of you? So that is only called as this metal oxides. So if you want to clean that pipes and all, basically, if you use dilute HCl, so it will be clean out. Now that process, industry process, basically we can say scaling process actually. So all the impurities are deposited on the instruments or parts of suppose this is a part of a machine, so they will come and settle on the surface of it. So that is what we used to call as scaling actually. Suppose you are having a water bottle, you can see if you are using continuously more days, that even under the that what we can say cap, you can find it all the dust and all. Have you noticed it, everybody? Please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is what the process we used to call as scaling. Okay. So this scaling, not only this, you see your fan, all the dust is stuck to the wings. Is it right or wrong? Yes. All of you. So that process is called as scaling. So like this metal oxides will deposit it in the water pipes and the glasswares. So when we use hydrochloric acid, they will be melt and they will dissolve with that and they will come out in the form of soluble salts. So that is why to remove this scaling, we are using hydrochloric acid. That is why it is called as descaling agent. Our real life examples, why we are using this scale like the hydrochloric acid, that is important. Okay, guys, any doubt? Ask me. Clear? So this is the third property of acids. Then fourth property is reaction of acid with metal carbonates. Reaction of acids with what, guys? All of you? Metal carbonates. Okay. So that is what it is. So let us write the generalized equation. All of you remember, if any kind of acid will react with a metal carbonate, can you give any one example for metal carbonate, which all people knows very well? Very well. CaCO3. Very good. Calcium carbonate. What is the source of calcium carbonate? Any one of you? General name of calcium carbonate. General name of
Marble.
calcium carbonate. Yes. Limestone.
Limestone.
What is the other sources of calcium carbonate? Chapter 1 I have taught.
Marble.
Marbles,
Chalk,
marbles,
powder.
eggshell,
marble,
chalk piece. These all are examples of calcium carbonate. So metal carbonate react with acid. All of you remember, always it will form respect to salt plus carbon dioxide. That is another extra thing. Carbon dioxide. So to prove that carbon dioxide is releasing, we have to pass that gas through what, guys? Anyone? We have to pass that gas through what? We have to pass through what? Everybody? Lime water. So that it will turns into what? Lime water turns into, if carbon dioxide is released, lime water turns into what? All of you? Turns into milky. It is indicating that carbon dioxide is releasing. So this is a generalized equation. When metal carbonate react with acid, so it will form respect to salt plus carbon dioxide plus water. Please say 2-3 times so that you can remember. So first example, all of you. So calcium carbonate. What is the formula of calcium carbonate, everybody? CaCO3. So what is the general name of calcium carbonate? Omar? Limestone. So react
Limestone,
with
sir.
HCl. HCl, what is the formula? Aqueous state which is there. So which will form respect to salt. What is the salt will come? All of you. Calcium
CaCl.
chloride.
CaCl2.
CaCl2, which is also in aqueous state, plus carbon dioxide. What is the state of carbon dioxide? Anybody? Mitachri? Gas
CO2
plus
Gas state.
water. Water in a liquid state. Ellame puriyuma? All of you. Next.
Yes, sir.
Second example. Balance it, balance it. I want to balance it. Balancing fast. Everybody.
Sir, 2HCl, sir.
2HCl.
That is what. See, very few 5-6 members fastly able to balance it. For everybody, same worksheet I have given. For everybody, same thing I have taught. Why can't others? That is the comparison. That is what where you people are lagging. Please overcome that issue. You should realize, unless you open your mouth, you people will never show any progress in the life. I'm saying, wherever you go any best teacher in the world. Unless you open, your life will be like this only. You act, you cheat, you sleep, doesn't matter for me. I always cares who will respect and who is studying only. I'm keep on calling, nothing responding in your life. Now write a HCl, instead of HCl, put H2SO4. Everybody, tell me the products fastly. Calcium carbonate,
CaCl.
limestone, reacting with the sulfuric acid. What is the formula of sulfuric acid?
H2SO4.
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 Arinya, I'm calling you also, but you also no response. But you told me you will speak. What is the formula of salt? CaSO4, calcium
CaSO4.
oxide. Sorry, calcium
CaSO4.
sulfate plus carbon
Carbon
dioxide
CO2 plus
plus
H2O.
water. Very good. So balancing. Is it already balanced or not? Verified.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's
sir.
already.
Already it is balanced.
Balance.
So nothing is there. Next, third example. Sodium carbonate. What is the formula of sodium carbonate? Mr. Rohit will say. Rohit, sodium carbonate.
So Na2CO3.
Very good. See, it's not NaCO3. What is that? Na2CO3.
Na2CO3, sir.
Very good, Rohit. That's what I'm saying. If you are good in formula, 100% you never commit any mistake. You cannot take much time. See, here all CaCO3 coming. If I ask you to write sodium carbonate also, they'll write NaCO3 only. I know so many legends will write like that only. But that is not it is. So what is the salt? Products, please.
Na2SO4.
Na2SO4. Very good, Omar. So Na2SO4. That is the reason 9th class we have to study. Simply will come. This is what will happen 10th class. Formulas also don't know. Write it. So very good. Write it. Oh, tell me. Balanced or not? Verify it. If you don't know the
Already balanced.
formula, please
Yes,
write
sir.
it. Those who don't know the formula, what is the sodium valency? 1. Carbonate valency 2. So if I do the crisscross method, Na2CO3 1. So I can write it 1 is not restricted. So Na2CO3. Next. Nobody, no 10th class teacher will teach again formulas of 9th class. Unnecessarily, why I am spending time? Because I want to make my students to learn. Sodium valency 1, sulfate valency how much, Amma? 2. So again, if you make crisscross, we'll get it Na2SO4. Every time I'm writing, but no progress. Na2SO4. Write it fast, everybody. So this is what examples of it. Any doubt, guys? Please respond. All of you?